The New England Patriots and quarterback Tom Brady have been sacked in the Deflate-gate controversy. The Patriots were found to likely have deflated footballs during the AFC's championship game last season, according to the attorney investigating the case. And Brady most probably knew about the deflated balls, according to the report. The questions are, what kinds of penalties, if any, will the Patriots and Brady face, and how will this impact his brand? Arise News correspondent, sports correspondent Andrew Rosario joins us now with more. Welcome back from Las Vegas, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew. How you doing?
First, why does it matter if the footballs are inflated a certain way?
Well, it depends on the person. With a guy like Tom Brady, he may have smaller hands as compared to a guy like Peyton Manning, who is a bigger guy. So deflating the ball might give him a better grip, especially in inclement weather, rain, snow.
The Patriots seem to believe in the NASCAR philosophy of sports. If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Exactly, they do. And you know what? It goes back to 2007 with Spygate. They were fined. Belichick was fined $500,000. The team was fined $250,000. And then off the field, you have the recent Aaron Hernandez murder, the guilty murder verdict there. And now with the Deflate-gate. And the big problem is that Tom Brady stood before the media and said he had no clue of what was going on.
And his agent today, though, says that this was a rigged report, that the attorney works for the league. They wanted to find a specific solution, and they came to it. So that's his comment. Brady has not said anything, as far as I know, since the report has come out. What does this potentially do? Is he going to face penalties now? There are those who say there is no choice but to suspend him for part of next season.
I've heard people calling for no suspensions. I've heard people calling for anywhere from a 4 to 8 game suspension. And then recently, the Miami Herald just said they published a report saying that Tom Brady could be suspended for the entire season. So we're going to find out. We know one thing. The team is going to get penalized. They're going to get hit with a fine. They're going to lose draft choices.
But they won the Super Bowl, so the question is, do they care? And when it comes to Tom Brady, the Spygate thing is one thing.
Right.
Some of the other issues are another. But when you're talking about actually tampering with the equipment that you use, now gets really close to really cheating.
Exactly.
And here is one of the great players. And, by the way, a very popular one, and even if you don't like Boston, generally considered a nice guy.
A lot of people compare him to the Derek Jeter of football. You know, he's clean cut, he's got a great wife, family man. So this kind of tarnishes.
He's a family man, but he walked away from his ex-girlfriend who just had a kid, and I think she was pregnant when he left. So there is a little bit of a history here, and the question is how much longer can he continue to be the brand that Tom Brady is?
Well, you know what happens, Andrew? When you win, a lot of things go away. And he's been a winner. I think he's going to continue to be a winner, but this kind of tarnishes his personal reputation. It doesn't tarnish what he's done on the field in terms of guiding the team and winning Super Bowls. But off the field, people from Boston will always love Tom Brady. Folks that do not like the Boston...
So you look the other way, of course.
Right, and folks that are New England Patriot haters are going to continue to hate and say, now we have another reason why we don't like the Patriots.
Okay, so what is the next step here for the NFL? Roger Goodell is getting it from all sides this past year in the league. If he's not tough enough, they're going to say it's because Brady's a star player. If he's too tough, they're going to say, well, wait a minute, he deflates some footballs and gets a 4 to 8 game suspension, but if you beat up your girlfriend, you get 3 games.
Right. I mean, everyone's looking to see how he's going to handle this case, just like you said. He's also very close to the owner, Robert Kraft. And Kraft came out and said that he didn't think that the allegations will stick, but the fact remains that Goodell is going to have to make a ruling, and based on, like you said, what he's done to other players, it's going to judge Goodell even further.
Does this mean anything for the fans who go to the games? The credibility of any sport is the only thing that keeps professional sports going.
Well, again, it comes back to winning and losing. And we all know that right now football is the #1 sport in America. It's a year-round thing, from the draft to trades to training camp to injuries to trades. It's not going to lose any popularity whatsoever. I think that Brady should be suspended 4 games. I'm hoping the league sets a precedent with this, because it does tarnish the shield in terms of what everybody is saying.
Okay, Andrew Rosario, good thoughts today.
Thanks,
you so
Andrew.
much.
Sure.
Tomorrow on Arise Xchange, our first ever head of state visits Arise Xchange. The president of Lieberland will tell us all about his plans for the new country. Just became a new country this week. Let's take a look at the markets once again. The Dow, S&P 500, the NASDAQ turning things around on this Thursday. I'm Andrew Schmertz. Thanks for watching Arise Xchange. We'll see you tomorrow.